Welcome to video number 2, Problems with Speed Enforcement. In the last video you learned about the common types of speeding tickets. In this video I'll describe several problems with modern speed enforcement, some of which may be used as defenses if you're facing a speeding ticket. You may have heard of the common expression speed trap. In California, a speed trap is a legal term of art and it is actually illegal for police to use them. It's a common misconception that most speeders intentionally drive at unsafe speeds. Most people try to drive safely for road and traffic conditions, especially if the traffic engineering is designed properly. In fact, many speeding tickets are issued because police are trying to take advantage of poor traffic engineering, like posted speed limits that are unreasonably slow for the design of the road. This practice is commonly referred to by police officers as duck hunting or cherry picking. Police can generate a lot more revenue if they issue tickets in areas with poor traffic engineering by taking advantage of drivers' inability to adjust their speeds to sudden changes in speed limits. Police may create speed traps by positioning themselves in areas where the traffic engineering essentially compels drivers to drive faster than the posted speed limit allows for. Although cherry picking is not always illegal, using a speed trap in California is illegal, and you can use evidence of a speed trap to get some speeding tickets dismissed. Law enforcement officers must receive special training to enforce speeding laws, but the training is often inadequate to identify speeding violations in the real world. Training on how to calibrate and properly use radar and laser devices is also required, but officers are often commonly trained to rely too heavily on these types of speed measurement devices. Lack of resolution can also be a problem when using radar. At a distance of 1/8 of a mile, a radar beam will typically be 4 lanes wide. Moreover, particles in the air as well as electrical interferences may affect radar readings. Similarly, when pacing vehicles from patrol cars and airplanes, officers may not have received sufficient training to ensure an accurate result. Sometimes the pressure to generate revenue through the issuance of large numbers of citations is so great that the speed enforcement officers neglect to implement all their training correctly in order to ensure accurate speed measurements. Other times, traffic conditions may be heavy or changing so rapidly that the officers perceive things or remember events differently than they actually occurred. Finally, even if the officer was implementing his training correctly and followed proper procedures, the speed measuring devices may be inaccurate. If a radar, LIDAR, or speedometer is not properly calibrated or maintained after calibration, it may produce inaccurate readings that may lead police to wrongly accuse people of speeding. This concludes video number 2. In the next video, we'll discuss your options if you're facing a speeding ticket.